Tom Lloyd is the director of the Cumberland County Planning and Inspections Department, located in the historic courthouse in downtown Fayetteville. The department is a one-stop center to assist citizens with matters affecting their property, such as zoning, permitting, and land use plans.
The duties of planning and inspections, well, we'll start with inspections. It's mostly deals with construction and ensuring that the building code, all the regulations are met in the construction of commercial, residential, industrial buildings. We also deal with zoning inspections, which ensures that proper setbacks are being met and the right uses on the right types of land. Planning guides development throughout the county, and it's done through recommendations of the Joint Planning Board, in which there's county members and members of all the municipalities within the county are members of the Joint Planning Board, with the exception of the city of Fayetteville. And the staff will go out and work with the public, and they'll break the county down into quadrants or sectors. Currently we're working on the North Central Fayetteville land use plan, which will be added into the 2030 as a more specific part. We have the North Fayetteville, the Northeast Fayetteville plans, and these are more detailed plans in which we work with the citizens to see how they'd like to see their community developed. Then those plans are then taken to the Joint Planning Board, and the Joint Planning Board will make a recommendation to the county commissioners, who ultimately have to approve all the plans which are found on our website. With respect to the individual municipalities, there's a planner assigned to each municipality that attends all their meetings and presents any zoning cases or site plan review. And I want to touch on site plan review. Basically, in our districts, in most districts, every time you build or develop that parcel of land, you have to submit a plan, and the staff will check that to make sure it's in compliance with all the regulations, such as setback, height, lighting, and various conditions are put on there as the land would dictate. Also, each municipality has what we call a municipal influence area. Knowing that municipalities are going to annex in the future, we've agreed through the planning process to allow certain development standards of a municipality to reach out into the county for when annexation begins. Then a city or town will not have to retrofit development. In other words, there'll already be development that's in compliance with the majority of the standards of that municipality. So we plan ahead in that way so that it makes it easier and less expensive for the municipality to annex. We have street naming and addressing. Anytime a new street goes in or new development, that section provides the name and also the addressing, which is also used by E911 in their dispatch. Now we have comprehensive planning, which deals with basically what goes where. Where is going to be residential? Where's the best place for commercial? Where's the best place for agricultural development versus industrial development? As utilities grow, so does development. And Fayetteville, of course, is annexed out to the western portion of the county. And we're seeing a lot of development now in the Hope Mills area, up Ramsey Street in the 401 North area, and widespread growth in the Grays Creek area. So in the future, we can expect to see growth in those areas even more so. The population of the county has grown and will continue to grow with BRAC. But we also have to balance that with the sensitivity of where is the vacant land located now. And it's located, most of the developable land or land that's vacant is located east of the river. But this is more sensitive land. The land west of the river is drier, it's higher, it's more suitable for development. Land east of the river, the water table's higher, the drainage is poor, so we have to be more sensitive to those type of issues in the future when it comes to development east of the river, which is where we see a lot of that development going. And we also have GIS at this point in time. We have GIS and a website where you can get various layers, various maps that people can go to and get zoning and whatnot, which is kept updated. If you want to know what your land is zoned, what you can do with, you would go to that. And lastly, we have the land use code section, which is where most people do go when they want to know what they can do with their property. If they want to build, how far back do they have to set back from the property line? What they can build on it, how many units they may be able to build on it. If you want to put a mother-in-law suite in, do I have enough land to do that? Just any type of question that deals with how you can develop your land. So as you can see, planning really runs the gamut of a whole lot of different areas. And all those areas can be researched on the website.